Hello. Yes, gather round, please come on in, especially those with ghoulish grey skin. For while your children are out fulfilling their contracts of tricks and treats, you will join me here sat in your computer seats. But make no mistake, safe you are not. This video is cursed. My reactions are fraught with terror, with dread, with eyes glowing red. Perhaps you'd be safer, better off tucked in your bed. But if you're still here, and my warning you did not heed, then maybe perhaps this video is something you need. Well, with evil abound and devils making their pacts, it is time now for a reaction with Dan from Halifax. Well, how's it going, everybody? It's DanFromHali back with another video for you, and it is reaction time once again. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit new, a little bit different, a little bit spooky. Well, maybe not too spooky. This comes from the Netflix series Lucifer. It is from season 5, episode 10. It is I believe his name is Tom Ellis, right? Performing Wicked Game. I've actually covered Wicked Game here from Diana and Kudanova, where she absolutely performed the ever-loving heck out of this song, no pun intended. But we're going to be listening to Tom Ellis from Lucifer perform this. I'm expecting big things. Now, I've watched the first 2 or 3 seasons of this, and I loved it. I've never been in a position where I've been able to just pick it up and keep on watching it. I'm probably going to do that in the near future because I really did like what I've seen from the series. And hey, if you did too, maybe this is the kind of video that you want to watch. So let's bring up this video so you can watch along. I'll press play. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably going to get blocked. I'll do my best not to have to blur it, but it's probably going to get blocked. Just as a FYI. All right, let's go.
The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desires can make foolish people do.
Is that him actually doing the singing? Because if it is, he has a really nice voice.
Meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. What a wicked game to play, to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you now. You are the fall in love.
All right. Okay, never mind. It's almost over. It's not that long of a song. We can talk in 2 seconds. I don't want to interrupt before it's, it's already at the end.
Wanna fall in love with you.
Okay. I need to drink a water before we begin here. Because this is like, I think number 9 of 13 videos that I'm recording right now, and I'm already starting to lose my voice. So first off, again, yeah, if that's actually Tom Ellis, he has an absolutely incredible voice. I think I might have heard him sing on an earlier episode of Lucifer as well, because I think that he played in his club. Yeah, that was really good. I think it was a really good interpretation. But what I was eager to talk about there is having characters sing on a series that isn't actually a musical. And I know that Lucifer has had 1 or maybe even 2 musical episodes. It's a thing with a lot of series these days. But when it's not a musical episode, and it's not a show that's known to be musical, it can sometimes throw people off a little bit, right? It can be a little bit jarring when it's not something that you're expecting. Now, this wasn't the full song of Wicked Game, but it was the gist of it, right? It got his feelings across, and that was the whole point. And I think that is what you really have to do when you're making a TV show or doing a movie. And it's not a musical, but you want to have this musical number where a character is sing their heart out. You want to actually have meaning. You want to actually have a depth to it, and you could feel it. Now, again, I'm not this caught up with Lucifer, so I'm not sure on what's going on in his life. But you can feel that there's an upheaval, there's an uncertainty going on. There's a longing and desire to be loved, and that's something that might actually come across better as a song that he's singing to the audience or other characters than it is to have this long-winded 2-page on a teleplay conversation with the character themselves. Right, because there's plenty of songs out there that can be used to emote any given emotion, be it sadness, anger, love, longing, despair, happiness. There's just so much out there that you can use, and it's a really good tool to have if you have the right people behind the camera and on the camera with the skills to kind of lend it credence. So I really appreciate what they did with this. It kind of reminds me of a Joss Whedon series that came out years ago. And no, I'm not talking about Buffy. I'm talking about Buffy's related series, Angel. They had a character on Angel, and I 100% forget the character's name. God, it wasn't Quinn? I don't think. Because I think there is a Quinn on Angel? Yeah, maybe it was him. No. Was it? Oh, that's gonna bother me. Come, Roseanne. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Lorne. Yes. There was no Quinn. There was an actor named Glenn Quinn that played Doyle, who met his untimely demise. Lorne had a power where he was a bit of an empath, but he's an empath through music. So they had karaoke to that kind of showed off feelings of different characters, and that's how Angel, even when Angel ended the series and they went into the comic book realm, they still kind of kept that up because it was a great gimmick. And Lorne himself was an amazingly complex character. I don't want to give too much away because the series itself is very much worth watching. I know Joss Whedon is kind of looked down upon at the moment. There's a little bit of controversy surrounding him. But that Buffyverse that he put together, there's some great moments. And as far as I'm concerned, Angel is a much better series. There's a whole lot more depth going on in that series than there was on Buffy, and a lot of that is thanks to great characters like Andy Hallett's Lorne. So yeah, I just thought that this reminded me so much of that, and Tom Ellis's acting is just perfect. He carried the scene masterfully. He just chewed up the scenery. He carried on with that song, even if it wasn't him doing the song. And my ears kind of tell me it was, or was somebody that sounded a whole lot just like him. I don't know what else to say about that, but it was incredible. So thank you very much for coming by for another one of my reaction videos here. If you want to see more, there's only one way you can do that, and I am going to let my alter ego tell you all about that. As my video comes to an end, yet still there is one more message which I must now send. For my words are wise and you must imbibe. If you wish to see more of my videos, please now subscribe.